Welcome to Asian Teachers Maths. Today we'll talk about division. So this is a symbol for division. It's read as is divided by. So in here, 8 divided by 4. It means that we divide the term positive 8 into 4 equal portions and then take one portion. So what will it look like? So it's like some marbles here. Okay. So I try to divide them into 4 equal portions. The portions must be equal. So, okay, 1 portion, 2 portion, 3 portion, and 4 portion. They are all 2, so they're equal. And I have to take 1 portion. This is very important. So I take 1 portion. I'll take this one. I like this one. Okay. And I have a positive 2. Okay, here. So this is what division means. And one more example. I have 6 marbles. And then let's say I'm doing 6 divided by 3. So 6 is divided by 3. So I divide them into 3 equal portions. Okay, 1 portion, 2 portion, 3 portion, and then I take 1 portion. I will take this one. Okay. And then I have 2 again. 6 divided by 3 will be 2. Positive 2. Okay, so this is what division means. And division is like the inverse of multiplication. So let's see how does that work. As in here we are doing 8 is divided by 2. We will get 4. Okay. 8 marbles here, divide into 2 equal portions. Each portion, and take 1 portion, it will be a 4. And then if I try to like reverse the process, I have to use multiplication. So I multiply the 4 by 2, like here. 4 is multiplied by 2. And then I'll get back an 8. Because in here, this is positive 4. And then I do it 2 times. 1 times, 2 times. Of course, I will get back the positive 8 from here. Okay. So yeah, multiplication is the inverse of division. Okay. I can say division is the inverse of multiplication. Okay. So another example, 8 is divided by 4. So we already know this is 2. 8 is divided by 4 and take 1 portion, this is a 2. Then I multiply this by 4, like here. 2 is multiplied by 4. I do it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And then I'll get back the 8. Okay. So during calculation, whenever we see the division sign, we can change it to multiplication symbol. And how do we do that? So n divided by x is equals to n over x, or n multiplied by 1 over x. So this is a fraction, and then we'll talk more about fraction in the fraction video. But for now, you can read this as 1 over x. It is like 1 is divided by x. So this is like n is divided by x. They're equal, right? So if I have 5 is divided by 3, whenever we see the division symbol, we always change it to multiplication. Okay. Then it becomes 5 is multiplied by 1 over 3. This is a third. And then the exact value will be 5 over 3. So this is not an integer. And more on this in fractions. In another situation, 6 is divided by 2. This is equal to 6 is multiplied by 1 over 2. So we have 6 over 2. Then this is a 3. This is like halving the 6. So we have 6 marble here, and then I want half of it. Halving it will be like this. Halving it will be equal to divide by 2. So then I have positive 3. And remember, x cannot be 0 in this case. The denominator, or the one that is something over something, the 1 over x, the x cannot be 0. Now, we've defined what division is and how to turn it to multiplication. Let's talk about something is divided by 1. So if you look back the definition, it means, okay, I want to divide x into one equal portion, or let's say one portion, so it cannot be equal to what, right? So one portion, okay, and and then I take the one portion. So you see, definition is starting to go a little bit tricky, okay? So I have 3 marbles. I have 3 marbles. I divide them into one equal portion. This is the one portion, and I take the one portion, so it's still 3. So it does nothing. Okay. So that's why I said okay, it does nothing, as well as the multiply by 1. Okay. Same thing as multiply by 1, because if we turn this into multiplication, let's say I am doing 5 is divided by 1. So from here, this equals to 5 is multiplied by 1 over 1. Okay. This one go to here. So we have, this is a 1. I have 1 marble. I divide them into one equal portion, and then I take one portion, so it's still 1. So this is 5 times 1, and of course it is a positive 5. So yeah, it does nothing to the term. Okay. In another instance, what if I divide something by negative 1? So if I divide something by negative 1, so let's say also a 5. Now divide by negative 1. To use a bracket here because there are 2 operators next to each other. Okay. And then I have is equals to 5 is divided by 1 over negative 1. And it will be same as multiplied by negative 1. It will flip the sign of the previous term. So it will become a negative 5. And more example here. If you look at it in fraction, so negative 3 is divided by negative 1. It will flip the sign, so it will become a positive 3. This is the fraction method. So negative 3 over negative 1. We see 2 negative signs, then become a positive 3. This 3 is divided by negative 1. So 3 over negative 1. So this one negative sign in this whole fraction, this positive is negative, and then it gives a negative, so negative 3. This is 2 is divided by negative 3, can be written as a fraction like this. Then it will be equal to negative 2 over 3. So notice that this negative 2 over 3 is same as negative 2 over 3 is same as negative 2 over negative 3, same as 2 over negative 3. Okay, these three are all the same expression. Okay. As long as there's one negative sign. If there's two negative signs though, then they kind of cancel and then become positive. Lastly, the division symbol actually tells us what to do. This is like a fraction. This is the denominator, this is the denominator. So 5 is divided by 4. 8 is divided by 4. It's like putting the 8 on top and then 4 at the bottom. So it'll be like this. Eight is divided by 4. So division symbol, there's 2 dots here. So the 8 becomes the upper dot and the 4 becomes the lower dot. So this means 8 divided x is divided by 4, and then we know that it is positive 2. Okay. So this is for division, and then next we'll talk about fraction. And also very important, why can't we divide by 0? Okay, see you in next video.